Did that? We went live. Like that.
I said this for top.
I know. That's what I did.
Okay, then it just came up. Okay. All right. What are you doing now? Not even ready.
It is. It's 10 o'clock.
Okay.
All right. 10 o'clock. Thank you very much. Good morning and welcome to Philly Hot Radio Whistle While You Work. We are live on YouTube channel around the world. Also, we're on Facebook Live, Instagram Live. But before our audience, before we get started today, this is the last show of 2019. It's amazing what me and Dr. Rock has accomplished over in 2019. For those who are watching us today live, this is the last Saturday of the 2019 on Philly Hot Radio Whistle While You Work. Me and Dr. Rock, this is going to be a great show today. We have outstanding guests. Dr. Rock has brought an outstanding guest today. Before we get started, I introduce my host along with me. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Rock.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I woke up this morning. Hey, that's a good thing, right?
You woke up this morning?
Woke up this morning.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Some people didn't wake up, so, it's a blessing to wake up in the morning. My week went okay. How was your Christmas?
Well, my Christmas was good. It was a blessing for me to wake up Christmas Day to wrap gifts for my 7 grandchildren. Unfortunately, my sons and them
wow, 7
children.
I didn't realize you had 7 grandchildren.
My son Mikhail Malik. That's what I did. I honored my grandchildren. It felt good that as a grandfather that I can participate in Christmas and also put the decoration up, the stuff that goes with it. But only thing that messed up I went to a bakery and the bake didn't go too good, but they did gave me some new bake free goods from the correction, so I was happy about that. But Christmas went well. So what went on with you with your Christmas holiday?
Oh, my Christmas holiday was wonderful. I relaxed. I went to my aunt's house for dinner.
Okay.
My aunt, I call her she's my godmother also. She's a sweetheart. I love going over there. I went over there on Thanksgiving. I went over there on Christmas. So we enjoyed ourselves, my husband and I. And, I got cousins. I call my sisters because they're my god sisters too. But other than that, everything's been okay. And I went out. Phil wanted to do some karaoke on Wednesday.
Did you sing, Dr. Rock?
Yes, I did. You want to hear me sing? Do you want to hear me sing?
No, we don't want to hear you sing on live on Philly Hot Radio.
Oh, no, why not? Are you trying to tell me something?
No, I know that you're a great singer, and we might want you to sing at the end of the show today, so I want you to save your voice. So that's why I said that.
Okay.
So let me ask you a question, Doc. Since you've been all week long, how you been doing in the gym? Because a lot of people are going to be going to the gym and signing up. And I went there yesterday, even though I told you I've been struggling to get to the gym.
Right.
And that is part of me, as me being a radio person now and an MC hosting show. It's important for me to look good on the stage. When we go to these stages, me and Dr. Rock, Dr. Rock definitely is rocking right now in 2019. She's definitely a fabulous person that she wears clothes.
Thank you.
And I'm so grateful to have you. So I'm definitely going to get back. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go to the gym today, start on cycling, work my way back into exercising again because I love exercise. It's very important for those who are watching us that exercise is a key.
Yes, it is.
When you at the 40 and the 50 mark, and I'm still feel that I have the energy level to go back to gym. So we're going to get the show started. We got that out the way.
Yes.
So Dr. Rock,
well, you know what you asked me about the exercise, and I did it all week.
Go ahead.
But guess where I did it at?
Where?
In my house.
You mean you got a gym home?
Yeah, because I feel like if I'm off, why go that early to the gym?
5 in the
so
morning.
I do it at home.
So you go 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
I usually go 5 every morning, but now that I'm off, I can sleep a little bit, and then I'll get up and do my exercise. So I might sleep. My latest is like 7 or 6:30, something like that.
Well, I had these little
Yeah.
weights home and stretch machine, but I don't think that's working out too good for me. But I think going to the gym is real good. So we're going to start the show.
Yes.
We wanted to just talk about what was going on, me and Dr. Rock.
Yes.
So what did you have, Dr.
Well,
Rock, for some announcements?
January 5th from 220, well, and 2, it will be year 220.
Yeah, that is a decade.
Wouldn't that be wonderful? At 6 p.m., salute to Philly boxers, 24 years, only $30 from the WilkesPro.com. York House Ballroom, 5325 Old York Road, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 19141. 50 years promoting for J. Russell Pelzer.
Mr.
Okay,
Peltz,
Mr.
yes.
Peltz. Okay, then there's an R&B on stage Thursday, January 23rd, 2020, 8 p.m. at the Majestic Hall, featuring Renee Reynolds and Rick Brown will be singing. Renee is a family. She's going to be singing on
So
stage.
where is this place at again?
This is going to be at the Majestic Hall on January 23rd. Also, I'm excited about Cheaper to Keeper is coming back out in June. I thought that was a good play.
Oh, they promoting the show already?
Yes. That's not to June. But I'm promoting it because guess what? I was in it.
Okay, Dr. Rock. I told Dr. Rock promoting the show already.
Yes, I was. Yes.
Okay.
I know it's June. It's way down the line. But it's okay. I just wanted to mention it. And I'm going to mention Curvy Princess. She has a lot going on. She's getting ready to do, no, it's not till July. And I told her that I will always support her and I want, bring it up that she's going to have a boutique, like a model, it's going to be a event that's coming up for her. And I'm really proud of her. So, and that's not till July. So, when it gets closer to that, we're going to talk more about it, but I'm just proud of what she's doing.
So, Dr. Rock, I ask you a question. What are you doing in 2020 that you want your audience to know that it's going to be different for you in 2020? I think that since this is the last show, what are you going to be doing in 2020 that you want to do something different, not to bring in 2019?
Well, in 2020, number one, continue to put God first.
I like that.
Okay, that's the way I feel right now. Keep putting him first. Everything I do, I want to make sure he comes first. Okay,
I like that.
First and foremost. I guess just helping the children. I just feel like the kids need us. They're our future. So I just want to be able to continue to help them. Be a motivator. Motivate them in the right direction. Be positive. Continue to be positive for them, so they can see different things in me, and instill in me that they can see and they can do better. With themselves in school.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so I really feel like that.
We got that out the way. Are you finished with your announcement, Ms. Dr. Rock?
Let me see, my announcement. Well, no, I was just talking about Curvy Princess. She's going to do a fashion show expo. Okay, that's going to be in July. Like I said, I know it's kind of far, but it's okay because I'm proud of her, and I can't wait till the play comes out. And I think it's something else, Prince. She was telling me about January. I think it's the 16th. For a hair show.
Okay, we'll get there.
Yeah.
Okay, we ain't going nowhere, are we, Dr. Rock?
No, we're not going nowhere.
Hi, my name is Showtime the Hype Man. For those who are watching me around the world and those who have been tuning in and are tuning in right now, Saturday morning show. What me and Dr. Rock is doing, we are building something here on Philly Hot Radio, Whistle While You Work at 10 a.m. But for those who are not doing nothing, on January the 19th, this is the 10-year anniversary of the All-Stars of Hip Hop at the Boardwalk Hall, Atlantic City. This is going to be an outstanding show. The tickets are selling. This show will sell out. Also, it's going to be an after party at the Bally's after the show. So for those who haven't purchased their tickets yet, Showtime the Hype Man do have tickets. Tickets are very small, getting down. But you can call me at 267-481-6764, or they can call the radio station. What's the radio station?
Radio station, you can call 484-477-6348.
Repeat that again.
484-477-6348. You can call call on up, you know, if you want tickets to the hip hop.
All Stars of Hip Hop. Yes, this is a 10-year anniversary. Also on February the 15th and February the 14th, Platinum Entertainment doing another out. Is it called Valentine's Day concert with Johnny Gill, Smokey from Mint Condition. Let me tell you, that's a show with both of them together, and this show will sell out too. I have tickets for the Valentine's Day concert at the Broadwalk Hall, Atlantic City. Johnny Gill and Smokey from Mint Condition. Also, we're doing a slow jam that week at the Ocean Resort Casino. This is another venue with the top. The Intruders will be there. Peaches and Herb. We're gonna have I think it's the Stylistics. So we're gonna be having a lot of things going in 2019. So as many also Women Under Fire, stage play Tanya Banks.
Right, oh yeah, that's coming up.
$25.
What date is that?
That's on January the 18th. We're gonna be busy that week. We gotta do that show, then I gotta go do another show down there. Yeah, January the 18th. So that's another show that's going on. We got so many things.
So many things coming up, right?
Coming up, but for those who like to market their business and those who like to market their events, you can call me and Dr. Rock and we can do announcement for you.
Right.
Also, we're looking for donation to help us with our radio show. Those who want to start their business and are afraid, but this is the show to get started. So we're about to get.
But yeah, I wanted to say one more thing. Also, shout out to Valerie. Have her birthday.
Happy birthday, Val.
Yeah, Valerie. Her party was nice yesterday.
Who hosted that show?
Who hosted?
Yeah.
We did. But you did.
Oh, no, we did. Yes, we did.
Yeah.
I want to know who hosted that show.
We did.
We wound up hosting that show?
Yes.
Wow.
Wasn't it nice?
Yes, it was
very nice.
Yeah, the groups, we had original pioneer from the Blue Notes was there with the Blue Notes review. They came there, and the guy, you heard his voice. One of the key songs of Teddy Bear, I Miss You. That was a golden song that put the Blue Notes on the map, and also what they did. So we're gonna get on with the show.
Stop the violence, I want to say. The stage play. It's a stage play coming up. That's the recent one coming up. Mothers Cry for Help, Showcase Unlimited. And it's Saturday, February 1st. I know it's kind of, that's coming up soon. And $30 tickets. Showtime is 2 p.m. And Rosie 267-684-8920 or call Crystal 215-687-2953. I just wanted to, shout it out because I will be there for that, to.
You're everywhere.
Yeah, I'm everywhere. I mean, I can't stay home. I mean,
you can stay home.
No, I usually stay home. My husband know I'm home. I'm a homebody, but I still be out too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're out there. Okay, so we're gonna get on with the show today.
Yes.
What we're gonna do, our first guest, Dr. Rock, like to introduce our first guest.
Okay, I'm gonna introduce our first guest. His name is Robert Sherm III. He's a model and he's an actor.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You said my name right.
I said it good.
Yes.
What y'all don't get
You said most people don't say your name right.
Wow.
No.
You got it right the first time.
We don't want to get y'all too started now. Here they go, like these two getting it already.
Right.
Here they go. Come already.
Yes.
So go ahead on.
Yeah, so you're a model and actor. So,
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm known for a police officer from some TV One shows. Like For My Man and Thou Shalt Not.
Okay.
Also, Louis Armstrong, Mysteries at the Museum on the Travel Channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
You been on the Travel Channel?
Yeah, Travel Channel.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So you have any other shows that you want to talk about that you?
Yes, I want
Are
to
you on
talk about.
Netflix again? Because
No, I've never
not
been
on that one, but
Netflix,
I know
not
you
yet.
mentioned something before.
Just cable stations. Yeah.
Cable station?
So I got a show coming up for this new series. It's on TLC Network.
Oh, cool.
So it's from the creators of Dr. Pimple Popper.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys ever watched that.
No.
But okay.
No.
But it's the creators from that show, and
Okay.
the show was called My feet are killing me.
My feet are killing me.
Yeah. So it's a show, and it's people that have issues with their feet.
Yeah.
So the new series, it starts January 2nd on TLC Network.
Wow.
So I don't know what episode I'm on yet, but everybody will have to follow me to see.
Oh, okay.
Follow me on my social media, Robert Sherman III, Instagram 3 ones, Robert Sherman 3 ones, on Twitter, RH Sherman, and Facebook fan page, Robert Sherman with 3 eyes.
Wow. Wow. So when you mentioned about you're an actor, what about a model? You've been modeling also?
Yeah, right now I'm currently modeling for PhillyKeepOnLoving.com, which is for Philadelphia Department of Health. So what it is, it focuses on HIV and blocking out HIV and people, just a new medicine called PrEP.
Okay.
Because what they want to do, the country wants to block out or try and help get rid of HIV by 2020.
Wow.
Well, not 2020, maybe like 2030. They want the numbers to go down because in the urban communities, the numbers are really high for HIV, and especially in Black women. So this year they started something new, the Philadelphia department. So it's called PhillyKeepOnLoving.com. So it's a lot of information on that site about the medicine called PrEP and every other stuff that you could do to help, with the issue of HIV, the spread of HIV.
I like to ask a question, Dr. Rock. And he said something, and it was important for me, what I want to say to my audience and those who are watching us. You said something, and how the HIV virus spread and when we first got real popular in the 80s. That's correct. Can you make sure if I'm saying that? It bothers me how the disease spread on into the women's now, the Afro-American women's, but no disrespect to the gay community. I want to make sure I make that clear because they try to say that gay people don't want to have AIDS and then
it's a gay disease.
Okay, I just want to make that clear to my audience and those who are watching us to be respectable because this is a topic that is very touchy and I want to be respectful to all people. I want to make that clear. But what bothered me when you said that, we got the phone here. Philly Hott Radio.
Showtime, it's South Philly, baby.
Hey, South Philly, how you doing? How you doing? We're live on Philly Hott Radio. We live on Philly Hott Radio. What's going on, my brother?
Now, you with me, man. I pray for all your success, man. And like I said, we up here at the spot. We gonna miss you up there, baby. We miss you.
Wow, man. I want to thank you for calling in and tuning in, me and Dr. Rock. What we are talking about today, we have a brother here was sharing about the crisis of AIDS and how a lot of Black women are walking around with AIDS and passing it on without even knowing it. And that's a real good topic. Can you talk about something about that? Did you hear the rules?
Well, I won't say it's the women. I'll say it's the men.
It's the
men that are on the DL.
On the DL.
Spreading it to women.
Yes.
Because if you're married and your husband is tipping out on you on the DL, and coming back to you.
Wow.
That's how the spread is going around.
The men walking around on the DL, you know what I'm saying? Not being truthful and honest about what they're doing.
Wow.
And that's more problem than women, you know? Or it could be like 50-50 almost.
So what do you think? What is your point of view and of it? Can you tell our audience and those who are watching us, we'd like to ask your point of view, why a lot of men are doing down or hiding it, but still passing it on? What are your respect of it?
I can't give you a report on that because I don't live that lifestyle, you understand what I'm saying? Just being on the outside looking in, I just feel like we need to be more educated about going to the doctor.
But you know what?
You get diagnosed.
Right, and I understand what you're saying, but I think it's a sad situation when you have, very sad, when you, like he just told me, he said, he said that a lot of you know, it spreads from men being on down low. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being on the down low, and then they're giving it to their wives or whatever. To me, that's sad. To me, that's sad because you know it is sad. You know, if you gave,
It's just
the guys on the DL, like they need to go to the doctor.
yeah,
well, it's also honesty too. People aren't being honest.
People are not being honest.
Yeah.
And who they're involved with.
right.
Yeah. So, well, basically, we want to thank you.
Thank you.
We want to thank you. We don't want you to get into the topic, so so we're gonna let my brother go. And we're gonna let my brother go on that one. Well, thank you for calling Philly Hot Radio.
I don't live that lifestyle, so when you talk about other issues, that's a really
It's not a lifestyle, it's a community.
It's a community
It's a
thing, right,
community
yeah.
thing. And it's going on in the urban community, and the numbers are high in the urban community, higher than it is in the white community.
Yes. Oh,
So
okay.
it's because people aren't educating themselves, like he did say that, they're not educating themselves,
Right.
and they're not being honest with the people that they're involved with, and then they don't get tested.
Don't get
A lot of black people, they don't want to know. And that's why they got the site. That's why they're doing what they're doing. PhillyKeepOnLoving.com.
Right.
So you can educate yourself, so you can get tested, do what you got to do to
Right.
keep yourself safe. I don't know why people don't want to know, because if you don't know, then that
Yeah.
means you're killing yourself.
Yeah.
Because that's the
it.
only way you can get treatment is if you know and you get tested.
Right.
If you never get tested, you're dying and you're killing yourself on the inside. How you going to know?
But you know what? It's the same thing with cancer. You know, sometimes people don't want to know. It's sad, you know, if they do have it.
But that's
they
the
don't
only
want
way
to know.
you can take
But
care
it's
of
sad.
yourself
Yeah,
is
you're
by
right.
knowing. If
Right.
you don't know, how could you take care of yourself and
Right.
continue to live? You got kids and stuff like that, and you don't want to know?
Right.
So you got
You
to
do
take
wanna
care of
know.
yourself. So that's
Right.
the only way you got to take care of yourself is if you know.
Okay,
Right.
good. So then that's something that we can go back and forth. Let's talk about your acting career.
Okay.
When did you get started? When you thought that as a young person, when you knew that you wanted to be an actor? What was your role to get you to be an
Well,
actor?
it started out really
There you go.
with fashion, because I've always been into fashion, you know, pretty my whole life. So that's where it really started. So I wanted to be a model. And when I was younger, I couldn't be a model because I don't fit the standards.
What are the standards? What you mean?
Well, you know, tall,
Okay.
6 foot.
No.
You had to be. So
That's really the standard. That's really the standard.
No.
6 foot tall.
But you know,
and
things
thin.
have changed.
Now I'm to that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying years
Yeah.
ago,
you say sick and
they were
thin.
sticking to the stick. That was the standards. Yes.
So how do you felt about that when?
There was
I know you had a
nothing
little.
to do.
Well, tell me
There
the
was
attitude.
nothing
You got
I could do.
attitude with it.
But when I
Yeah.
wanted to do it when I was young,
Uh-huh.
and that's what they told me, you don't fit the standards of a model. So later in life, I became a model, but I started out as a nude figure model with artists in art schools and art
Wow.
students. So the reason why I got into that was because I've been an artist, you know, my whole life. I've been an artist and a nudist. So I wanted to get back into art. So I got involved in being a nude figure model. So it was like both of them together, nudist and modeling together. So I modeled for a lot of artists, and like I said, art schools, art students, and things like that.
Wow.
So that's how I started, and then after that, I progressed on, working with photographers, doing a little bit of runway, print modeling, and things like that. So then
Right.
I got into acting after that.
Wow.
Why is Philadelphia, as a black male, in the modeling business? And
You said why?
I'm asking you, the question I asked you is that, why is Philadelphia, is it real quiet when it comes to male acting, modeling, like on the freeway? Is it real big like New York?
Oh no, I think Philadelphia is trying to do a little bit more now because I mean, you know, New York, they got New York Fashion Week. Now Philly they made a little Philly Fashion Week now, but New York is New York. New York is big, but I mean, they got a little bit of stuff going on, independent stuff going on, you know, in Philadelphia.
So
Wow.
what do you want to do to help? Because you have set some goals, and I know you have some
What
goals
do I want to do?
to help out in the fashion and the modeling and the acting, to help the youth and help other people that you went the road. And I know that it was hard and easy and hard, but what can you do to help to be an influence to the community? Because you believe a lot of people are watching you. And your journey, you had a journey. It wasn't easy now.
Right.
No.
Let's get, I don't want to like make all that.
Still not easy.
Okay,
It's still not easy.
Not easy.
There you go. Let's talk
Yes.
about
Still not easy. Even though I
Rocky part.
have worked with some celebrities, met celebrities, it's still not easy.
Right.
It's
Still not easy.
Wow.
And well, especially in Philadelphia.
You feel like
I say in Philadelphia,
it's very
it's
competitive. You feel like it's very
not.
competitive.
Well, there's just not a whole lot of opportunities in Philadelphia. So,
Right.
and you have to go further. A lot of people. That's why a lot of people leave Philadelphia because there isn't many opportunities available in Philadelphia. So a lot of people move from Philadelphia once they get a little bit of experience. They leave, go to Atlanta, go to LA.
I got to leave.
No.
You are,
No,
you don't
coming back.
I just say I'm
You don't have to, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I think Philly's coming up.
When you want to reach higher levels, people leave.
Coming up.
Like that, the things that I've done that are bigger, it hasn't came from Philadelphia.
Wow.
Like I mean, like
Right.
the new show that I'm doing now, it was Hollywood producers that I'm working with this new show for TLC. Then I mean, the things that I did on TV One, it didn't come from Philly. It came from like the DC, Maryland area. Then I mean, or either New York, like it's Philly has to
Yeah, come on.
grow
Right.
a lot.
You're
Because
right.
there's not no network shows here in Philadelphia
No.
or anything for cable stations,
Right.
Netflix. There's nothing like that going on here in Philadelphia.
Right.
And we need somebody to do something.
Well, I thought, my thing,
more into Philadelphia.
my opinion, I thought that Philadelphia was coming up a little bit more, with the acting.
Well, with independent stuff, yeah. You want plays, the little independent plays,
Yeah.
things like that, little independent films, and then they might have a premiere in Philly, of their film, but pretty much that's it. Like as far as network things, like there's nothing filmed in Philly that's on BET.
Right.
Or OWN,
Right.
or TV One. That's what I'm talking about. It's nothing like that coming from Philadelphia, or Discovery Channel, ID
Right.
Channel, like
Right.
things like that.
Right.
And it's not enough going on in Philadelphia, so that's why a lot of people leave.
So what do you want to do before you leave the show? What do you want out of 2020, which we have done? I believe that you're on a mission in 2020. I believe that you're on the path to a good journey because you put the work in, and then I see that you're dedicated to your gift. You want to still model. I have a friend of mine that lives in Pittsburgh, 60 years old, 61, and still modeling. And that's the new thing that she's catching on with people with magazines and across the world now, that the new model is the older ages now.
Oh yeah, there is plus models today. Plus models, and there's just older models. There's a lot of New York has a lot of older male models. They have silver beards and bald heads or gray hair.
With my little
like 16 up. They call them the silver foxes. So a lot of that is more welcome in New York. See, New York is more open. Philadelphia, you don't see it in Philadelphia. How many times you go on, you go to a fashion show and you see a man with a silver beard and gray hair on the runway in Philly.
Right.
Well, everybody
You see plus models here in Philly more,
they do.
but you don't see older men. You don't see that.
Well, everybody
They don't honor that here.
Well, everybody in Philly think they're gangsters. The man,
Well,
you gotta be a gangster to be.
Exactly. You got it
But you know,
right.
He said you got
it right.
Hey,
See, that's the thing.
You gotta be a gangster in Philadelphia.
Everybody, they want everybody to be the same.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They don't want uniqueness.
Come on,
They don't
shit.
want unique, and that's one of the things that they didn't like about me on that new show that I'm talking about, TLC, My Feet Are Killing Me. They liked me because of my nudism. And that's what they promoted. Out of the 9 shows that they did, they promoted 4 people on in the papers. So they promoted me in E-News, Entertainment News, Celebrity News for Hollywood. They mentioned me as a patient that's a nudist with a severe fungal infection. And also Philly Inquirer.
wow.
4 people, and they mentioned me as one.
Well, that's
Out of all the other people, because it's something different. And
Yeah,
how many
different.
black people do you meet that's a nudist?
Right.
yeah.
So they went crazy on that, like a black person that's a nudist, like
Yes.
you know, you want something different. See, Philly don't want nothing different.
They want
Everybody like gotta be gangster. If you ain't no gangster, they don't want you. They don't want you. You got it right.
He said you got it right. You want to be
They
gangster.
don't want you. They don't want nothing original, unique, something different. They just don't want that.
Yeah, because I'm glad you said
Yeah.
that my character was different in Philadelphia, not to put Showtime the hype man, and they want the same thing. They're not used to things, and then they'll talk, oh, he corny.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody. So
Yeah.
I think that. So before we close, what do you want to say to our audience before you close this interview, Dr. Rock? What do you
Yes.
want to ask them? Because Dr. Rock, what do you want to say before he goes?
Yeah, so just let the audience know also, you know, where to find you. As you said now that you're in different, you're doing a lot of acting, and I know people that want to do acting, a lot of acting and modeling. Well, I'm not modeling myself, and I do acting myself, but maybe you can let the audience know, let everyone know where to, you know, where they can connect to, who can they connect to for a lot of work that they might want.
I'm gonna say first, if anybody wants to do acting, take classes.
Yes.
And take classes with a more prominent name, school.
Right.
I mean, there's a lot of workshops going on, but I mean, they might be for one day for 3 hours or something like that. It's good to have something that has a name, that's been around. I mean, I went to school at Walnut Street Theater School. Walnut Street Theater has been around since the 1800s.
Right.
So, I mean, that school is there. So you name it, you know it.
Well, yeah, I've been to the acting and modeling school also, but some people haven't been to none of them, and they, like I said, and they doing a
Because
great job.
yeah, some
right.
people get
Doing
lucky.
a great job,
Some
right.
people get lucky, but everybody ain't gonna get lucky like that.
Right.
So I mean, if somebody really wants to do it, that's the way you start. I mean, I didn't exactly start acting like that because my first time I acted, I did background. I did background for the movie Limitless that stars Bradley Cooper and Robert De Niro. Yeah, so I did that, and then I got to do a scene with Bradley Cooper, and at a bar scene, it was just me and Bradley Cooper and the bartender, and the director just happened to just call me out of all the other background people, and he's like, you know, I want you. And I'm like I never been on a set before. I never did acting at all. And he asked me to do the scene with him. And I'm thinking, I just hope I don't trip or fall because of all these people around, I never did this before. And that's what got me started. And so I am seen in the movie dancing right next to Bradley Cooper, Limitless, the bar scene.
Oh, I got
So
it. We got to look at that. Okay.
I am seeing, I got my glasses on.
Which one was that?
And I got cornrows. I got cornrows, but I'm
Cornrows.
dancing right next to him. The bar scene, they didn't keep the bar scene, but they do got me in the dance scene.
Oh, okay.
So that was how I started, but it wasn't planned or anything. I was just happy just to be there.
Okay.
You know, and then he happened to ask me, so then I got the acting bug like that. So then that's when I started taking classes.
He said
after
the acting
that.
bug.
The acting bug.
Yeah, I started taking classes after that because I was like, oh, this is what I want to do.
Right.
You know.
And you've been doing it for how long now?
Yeah, so it's,
How many years you have?
well, Limitless it came out 2011. So I
Okay.
started a little bit before that, like 2010.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we definitely appreciate you coming.
So don't forget my social media on
Your social
Instagram,
media.
Robert Shern III. So my first name is Robert, my last name is Shearn, and it's 3 1s. Then on Twitter, RH Shern, and Facebook. I'm on Facebook. My Facebook fan page is Robert Shern III. Robert Shern with 3 I's.
Yeah, okay. Wonderful, wonderful.
And if you can't remember my name, or I mean, if you can't remember those Instagram pages, just Google me, Robert Shern III. I come up right. Everything comes up.
Everything comes up.
Everything comes up.
Wow. Yes.
Well, we want to thank you for coming,
definitely
and we
for
want
coming
you to
in.
have a happy New Year's on the part
Yes.
of Philly Hot Radio. This
All
is
right.
why you work, and we want you to have a successful career
Yes.
and
Thank
continue
you,
to do your
thank you.
journey and keep the bug. Because acting's
Yes.
not going nowhere, movies not going nowhere.
No.
So keep doing what you're doing. We want to thank you from the bottom
Yes.
of
All
our
right,
man,
thanks
Dr.
for
Yes, we
inviting
do.
me.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
we
And
do
Happy
want-
New Year to both of you.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you also. Thank you so much for coming in.
And have
We
a nice
enjoyed it.
day.
Yes.
Thank you so
Okay.
much. Wow, Dr. Rock, we got
Yes.
that out the way. One interview down.
Yeah.
That was real good, Dr. Rock.
Yes, it was.
What he was talking about and sharing some information to our audience about certain topics. So grateful that we can have different types of topics on our show and keep it moving. He can tell the next guest to come in
Yes.
as he approach out.
Yes.
We can tell him to come on in. So Dr. Rock,
Yeah.
I really appreciate your impact on that interview and the knowledge that you had that you shared with the audience from
Yes.
Philadelphia. So it's important that we keep doing what we're doing and ask God to continue to bless us.
Yes.
So who is the next act that we got, the next coming on the show?
Yes. Okay.
Can you tell them to come in?
So we will have our next guest will be Diva Dolls and Company.
Diva Dowls and Company.
Yes, Diva Dolls and Company.
Okay, come on in.
Yes.
Come on in, come on in, come on in.
Yes, how are you?
Come on
Diva
in.
Dolls and Company. How you doing?
Have a seat. Have a seat.
So we have here,
Have a seat. Let them have a seat. And we'll let her come and then we'll bring her on.
yeah,
Okay? So won't you come on in, little one, have a seat. If she wants, because we didn't have enough seats to
You want to get my gift?
you get one out there for her
yeah.
in the back. So what's going on, ladies? Oh boy, y'all here. Look at them. They are here, and we're so
Yes.
grateful that y'all here. Me and Dr. Rock, I know they're going to do a good job interviewing y'all.
Yes.
And I see that y'all prepared. Y'all got your phones ready. Everybody got their phones. Well, I know your
Yes.
parents. I know your parents has a hell of a phone bill with all these phones. Come on in, my friend. Have a
Yes.
seat with us. So we want you to squeeze in a little bit so we can have you on the screen.
Yes.
Squeeze down a little bit. So perfect. Everybody's in. Boy, look at this here.
Yes.
So before we get started, me and Dr. Rock and the audience for y'all tuning in, these 4 young ladies and also their parents are here with us, so we're so grateful that their parents here.
Yes.
And before we get started, for those who are watching us around the world, we have one of the newest superstars,
Yeah.
and we are grateful to have a privilege to have y'all on our show.
Yes, we are.
And when you can help young stars like y'all, I can see that y'all hungry. I can see that y'all putting the work in.
Yes.
I am so grateful, and I hope that your fans and the friends in your high school, junior high school. So what we're gonna do, y'all better give a shout out to y'all school. I don't think that would be fair. Y'all go to school next week, and y'all didn't give a shout. And then Dr. I said, why you?
Yes.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start from you and work our way down. Let's give a
Yes.
shout out to y'all school.
I'm Layla Simone. I'm 15 years old in the 9th grade, and I go to CCA Chapter School.
All right, come on.
My name is Boss Lady. I'm 11 years old, and I go to the James Brown Elementary School.
Okay.
My name is Denham. I go by QD. I'm in the 9th grade and I attend Camp High School.
All right.
My name is Brooklyn, also known as Dion Reed, and I am a senior at Camp High.
Wow, they breaking it down.
Wow.
So I see big stuff for y'all in the future, and I know that Dr. Rock brought you. For those who are about to tune in to watch us and the fans around the world, what is the phone number here so they can call and
So
talk
you
to our guests?
calling up, we have talent here today, definitely talent. Calling up at 484-477-6348. Call up. If you have any questions, call them up. We have 4 beautiful, beautiful young ladies. And then we have their parents here. Call them up. Everybody that knows the Diva Dolls, right? The Diva Dolls. And they've been out for how long now?
7, about to be 8 years.
Woo! Wow, wow. Wow.
7, 8 years. So let me ask you all a question. How did it all come together? I know that it's a oil here that helped you along the way. It's somebody that because I was sharing with my son and I was sharing on my other radio show, like, it's important for parents to look at their children and see what kind of gift they got.
Yes.
And I truly believe that your parents and all of your parents has paid attention closely of the gift that's inside of y'all. I want to tell y'all something that each and every one of y'all got a gift.
Yeah.
And with the gift, it tells you that your gift will allow you to go higher than you expected. So what we want to ask each and every one of y'all as your performance, your style, your performance, and who that you look up to as an artist today. We're going to go down again, and I think that the audience want to know what give y'all the drive and the push, because if y'all not willing to work hard, if y'all not willing to sacrifice, I'm telling y'all, hard work, I know won't get you to success.
That's right.
I'm gonna say it again. I knows will not get you on TV, the BT Awards. It will not allow you to go to the Soul Train Awards. Hard work, y'all got to work hard.
Yes.
It ain't easy being successful.
No, it's not.
I want to make that clear to y'all. How bad do y'all want it? Y'all gonna have to dedicate yourself and give everything that God gave each and every one of y'all here.
Yeah.
You're on Philly Hot Radio, Whistle While You Work show today. So what we want to ask, and I'm allowed Dr. Rock to interview each and every one of y'all, because I see special in y'all.
Yeah.
And the audience want to know, that's around the world, want to know who is y'all and why y'all want to be performers and artists on this show here. So go ahead, Dr. Rock, this is your turn.
Yes. So we have the first, would you like to tell us how did you get started? And
Well, last year, my cousin, my older cousin, he was working on a song with them, and he asked me to be on the song.
Okay.
And so I did, but from then, my Aunt Keisha was just like, you might as well just join in the group.
That's how
So nice.
Oh, that is
So you
nice.
have a singing voice, huh? You
Yes.
sing. Wonderful, wonderful.
We might get a chance to hear it
Yes.
too, Dr.
Oh,
Rock.
I would love
Let's hear it.
that. I would love
Okay,
to
go
hear
ahead.
it.
Keep it going.
Yes. So you said you that's what made you start doing. So as far as singing, is it someone that you know growing up listen to, the reason why you decided to sing?
I'm a church girl. My grandfather was a pastor.
Oh.
So
You gonna bring it on down, ain't you?
Yes.
You gonna put the grandpa, the pat. Go ahead, sis, go ahead.
Yes.
Well, they gonna go ahead. You fit it all in there. Go ahead.
My mom, she's a singer, and so I guess like I inherited that from her. But
Wow.
I don't know if there's like a necessary person that I look up to when it comes to music and stuff like that. So if I have to say, it would be her.
Be her. Wow. Wonderful.
She like that,
wonderful.
won't she, Dr. Rock?
Yeah.
My mom's name is Samantha.
Samantha? All right, shout out to Samantha. All right.
Okay, you're
wonderful. So,
You're next.
yes. So could you tell the audience your name, and you could tell us exactly how did you get started and when did you get started?
My name is Boss Lady, and I started when I was 3.
Boss Lady. Go ahead.
Oh, I like that.
Go ahead.
Boss Lady.
Boss Lady. I like that name too.
I started when I was 3, and I was in the car seat just dancing. My mom heard like cursing on the radio. She was like, "We have to change that." So my dad made a beat, and then he was like, "All right, we're gonna have to make like write words and stuff." And like
Wow.
Boss Lady,
Wow.
that's a very powerful name that you got. I want you to know that
Yes.
what that name represent. It's important for you to understand that, to say that um, that is one of the strongest names in the entertainment world, to have that name and that title, and you fit it well, Miss Boss Lady. So that tells me that you're gonna put the work in.
Mm-hmm.
That tells
Yes.
me that the world have not saw the best out of Boss Lady, and I see that she had that on her jacket.
I love who I am. She said, I like that, Jay.
So I'm Showtime the Hype Man,
Yes.
and Boss Lady live on Philly Hot Radio. I'm so grateful that you're here. So, Boss Lady, what do you want to do? I see that you're running the pack here for some reason. I can't figure this out, how the little one. But I admire your gifted name that you created, and continue to do that. So we're gonna go down the line.
Yeah,
so
what is your gift though? We want to ask her, what is your gift?
So, I like admire Lauren Hill.
Oh, okay.
Like her melanin.
For Lauren Hill? All right.
Boy, I tell you.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
She's a Lauren Hill.
She's a
Can't go wrong with that then.
Wow.
I would
Wow.
just dance in the car seat when I'm listening.
You be dancing
That
in
was
the
free. I used to like dance in the car seat.
Wow. Well, wonderful, wonderful. So now we want to go to, could you tell the audience your name and what got you started?
I'm QD,
Okay.
and the first song I ever did was our song called Fun. I remember we were just making a song just because, like they said, it wasn't nothing clean on the radio. So we felt like, yeah, we needed to change it. So my dad knew I couldn't sing for anything. I'm not singing. So he wrote, I don't have that voice. So he was like, with the deep voice that I have, I can probably, spit a few bars. So he wrote a few bars down, and he threw me in the booth, and he said, he let me go, and I just got into the field of music.
Wow.
Wow. So let me ask you a question. Because I see something in you that is so strong, and you might be the quiet one, but you're not.
No.
Okay, good. So I just want to make that clear. I just want to make sure y'all was aware. That's why I said that. So I knew that. I just wanted to say that. So I knew that in my audience, because my audience said something, that she might be the loud one.
Yes.
My audience watching me, from those who are in Morocco, Africa, and those who are in Canada, are watching us from Canada, and also Australia. They were watching the kids. And what do you mean by are you bold or are you a risk taker?
Kind of say a mixture of both. I have a very spunky little attitude, so I am an independent person. When you say that, I'm very risky when it comes to different things. I don't like to try a lot of things, but I'm very risky when I have to go farther with those things.
Come on with it.
Or talents. So I guess you could say I'm both.
Wow.
Well, we got that out the way, didn't we?
Yes.
Risky, bold, and it comes from a bloodline of your father. I believe both of your parents were risky. To come on this show here, that was a risk too. They took a chance on me and Dr. Rock.
Yes.
So me and Dr. Rock is so honored to have all this talent and whatnot. Can you believe they took a chance on our show, Dr. Rock?
Yeah, you know what? They're stars to me, all of them. And I'm telling you, they've been performing, doing things all over. And I know, and I know them from Women's Journey in Life. They came in here because I'm part of Women's Journey in Life. So they just, I just had to have them on the show.
Well, we're coming all the way to the senior of the bunch, and
yes. So, could you state your name and you can tell us what got you started and what's your gift?
Okay, so I'm Brooklyn. I'm Leon Ray. We all have similar stories. It started with Sage Boss Lady. So my dad was a music producer, and in our basement we have a studio. So he would bring people in, and all the time, like they became family, and we would hear their music. And we were in the car one day, and some song was playing. We all dancing, and then Sage just comes out of nowhere and just starts cussing, and I was like, oh God.
He said, oh God. He said, oh God.
And I'm
Y'all
like,
funny.
Okay. So my mom was at my dad. She's like, yeah, no. And the only thing we could really play was Kids Bop. There wasn't much to play.
Right.
Because it was like the oldie songs were like too old for us to really like comprehend. And the new songs were just like, yeah, no, you're not listening. So it was one day it was after camp at my grandma's camp. And my dad was like, we want to try making a song. So like she said, she tried to sing. This girl can't sing for nothing. I can't even sing.
She keeps saying,
he gave us some words that he wrote during the day at work, and he went in there and I started singing. And he was like, all right, we tried it. So the song sounded good, and we performed it at the talent show at the camp. It was at a church. We performed it, and my grandma was like, y'all need to keep going with this. And we was like, we was in front of her. He was like, we don't know. We got home. We had a name for the group. We had a decision
Wow.
going, and we had made a whole CD like within that few months. We made a whole CD. Then we were like, oh, let's go take it farther. We went to go perform. We had practices. Brought our cousins in. Stage wasn't in the original plan of anything.
She just popped in the first shot.
Yes. She was only.
I don't even know how that works.
that's why she's the CEO.
She was only 3.
Boss lady, boss lady. We got a caller here.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Philly Hot Radio, Whistle While You Work. Caller, you called up.
Hey, what's going on? Mr. Tibbs down here in South Jersey.
Hey, Mr. Tibbs, how you doing?
You already know I'm coming with the noise. Let's go, Philly. Let's go.
Yes.
I just want to say I'm so impressed with these young ladies. Yes, they are future.
Yes.
Like these ladies going to inspire the next generation.
Yes,
I want to
they
let them
are.
know that you're praying for them down here in South Jersey. We love y'all, Philly Hot Radio. Let's go.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Yes, they're wonderful.
Mr. Tibbs, can me and Dr. Rock ask you a question apiece, if that's okay with Dr. Rock? What do you see in these young ladies? And also, we need to give both of their parents a whistle while we work. I don't know, Dr. Rock have a whistle, but it's important that we acknowledge their parents because they are the rock that keep the thing organizing. And it's important for us to understand that parents that mold their children the way they're doing. I am so grateful for both of their parents that are here live with us on this rail. What do you want to say to these 4 dynamite young ladies? And also give a shout out to the mother and father. It's important that we acknowledge them
Yes.
too.
Yes, first and foremost, thank God for the mother and father because the
Yes.
word of God teaches us to teach a child in a way so when they grow they'll know. So that instruction, thank God for the parenting to have more involved and instructing these young ladies, to how to live a God-fearing and upright life. Amen to that.
Yes.
The young ladies, I'm so inspired by their integrity. They're so focused, they're so dedicated. They speak with such knowledge and wisdom at that age. Like, this right here is our future. This right here is the future Michelle Obama that we're looking at. We're living legends right now. So I thank God for the parenting, and I love the path that these ladies are on, and I'm inspired, and I'm just praying for that God continue to, show them a righteous way and that they follow as such. I'm keeping everybody in prayer for sure.
Yes, all right. Thank you. No, I'm proud of them also. And like you said, the compliments go out to the parents. Because the parents,
The
go out.
parenting structure
Yes.
the parenting structure has changed, and I was saying that last week. So when we got these parents that's out here that's really showing these kids, showing our youth how to live right, we need to promote these parenting because that right there is what the kids need to see. They need to see role models, and the
Yes.
role model, the hero starts at home.
Yes, they do. They definitely, and I'm so proud of them. I like to see it. And my question is to the ladies also. The kids in the school. I mean, I know, sometimes y'all talk to the kids in school and tell them, and try to keep them positive. And see, that's a good thing because y'all are our future. And it's good that you do talk to your peers and, explain to them, the right way what to do because some of them don't have no direction like you do.
Agree to that. Amen to that.
Okay,
Yes.
well, we want to thank you for calling. We
Thank you so
appreciate
much
you so much
for calling.
all the support over in South Jersey that they'll give in
Yes.
Philly Hot Radio. So continue to be blessed, and we see you in 2020.
Yes,
on
we
Philly
will.
Hot Radio.
God bless.
God bless you,
Bye-bye.
Q. Happy New Year to you too.
So,
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
bye-bye. So basically,
Yeah, it was coming.
now what we're going to do, we want to see something. I want to ask a question, Dr. Rock. I want to ask the CEO of Boss Lady Stage. She is the CEO. And who designed your jacket for you?
My mom designed my jacket for my Christmas present.
You got excited when you saw that, didn't you?
I just really wanted stuff with my name on it and stuff.
Well, let me say this. For me being Showtime the Hype Man, that's how I got started. I started wearing hats and shirts. Even though my audience didn't know who I was, but I was so aggressive with marketing. And what I want to tell each and every one of y'all, marketing is the key. But also that we know that social media is real tardy a little bit. I want to make that clear to my audience. But hard, y'all have to work hard if you want to be successful.
Yes.
It ain't easy, it's a bumpy road. And I want y'all to stick together. I want y'all to be tight. And because they say that our community, that we don't stick together, and I want y'all to stick together, be representing, like I'm gonna call y'all little Vonda, Miss Michelle Vonda, blessings. Miss Michelle Vonda is looking at y'all right now on Philly Radio.
Yes.
She's watching y'all. And I'm not trying to put pressure on y'all. It's y'all duties to represent our community. It's y'all duties now. Once y'all came on this radio station, everywhere you go now, people gonna be watching y'all. Everything you do, your father got a big security team.
Yes.
I want y'all to know that now. So what he did, he had me on. Y'all live around the world today.
Yeah.
What y'all don't realize what happened, y'all life ain't gonna change from here on out. It's no more y'all either gonna do it or get out of it. Don't waste your time. What we wanna do, we want the world to show y'all today. It's important for the world to get a chance that those who are watching us around the world, and Dr. Rock is happy and pleased with both of y'all, and I feel real good about this interview today. What we want to do, we want y'all to perform live in Philly, Hott Radio, Whistle, While You Work.
Yes.
Reason why we are doing this, I want the world to get a chance to see what we're doing, and we're working together. And we're going to help each other. The only way that y'all want to make it that God is watching each and every one of your talent. You have a gift, you have a gift, you have a gift, you have a gift. Greatness is inside of each and every. It's not going to be the same no more. I don't care how you look at it, what you might try, I don't want to do it. Y'all gonna have to work hard. I'm telling you. You're gonna have to work hard. Do you understand when I say hard? But also grades means very important. Your school go first.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it.
Look, they already know. They already know already.
So they already got that down packed. So I don't, but those who watching.
I don't believe mom would, if it wasn't, mom would.
Mama don't do that.
Yeah, mom don't play that. Mom don't play that.
Mama do that?
Mom know education is very important.
Wow, mom.
Because you can have all the talent in the world, but if you're not educated, what good is it?
Well, right? And that is true. And I want to make that clear. I was not blessed at Showtime the Hype Man. I was not blessed in the environment that I came from. And we need to talk about true stories too, because it's real. I didn't have that coming up because of my parents couldn't read and write. And when I went to school, my parents could not. Then the public school system was failing the Afro-American community in the 70s and the 80s, and they would pass you with all Fs because they didn't care. And what happened was that we come up that you had to just get a job and not education. But also, as I grew and I went, and I do have my high school diploma, and I'm so grateful for that. I did go to school. Out of all my brothers and sisters, I graduated from high school. But also I realized that sometimes that education can play a major role for me. They say I couldn't host a radio show. What do y'all think?
Yeah.
What do y'all think? Yeah, so they said that I could. I got one of the biggest.
But see, you
names.
never listen to the naysayers.
Thank you, Dr. Roger.
You know, naysayers, you never listen to them because what God got for you is for you.
Go on, Dr.
And
Roger.
whatever people tell you, you can't listen to them. You know, you just got to use, because anything that God give you, no one can take it away. Not one person.
Yeah.
So, whatever gift everybody have, or you have, I have, they have, they can't take it away if God gave it to us.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that because I
Right.
wanted to share that because education is very important to
Yes.
me and I wish that sometimes, but what we're going to do in this part of this show, what do y'all want to do as y'all singing wise or rapping? What is it? What
would you like to do?
What do you like to do? This is y'all time and y'all show. What do y'all want to do? The audience want to know, do they sing? I don't know. Do they sing? We're going to find out today.
We sing, or I sing.
Okay, now how do y'all have something together with all y'all together?
Yes.
Okay, do y'all want to hit something? Do we need music or y'all can just hit it?
Oh, we can just do it.
Oh, you heard that? Oh, okay. Well, we got a show here today.
Yes.
So, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
what we are doing here, we're about to go live, and what's the name of the group?
The group is Diva Doll and
And company.
Oh, we
Company.
better get that in there.
Diva Doll and Company,
And who?
Featuring El Simone.
featuring El Simone.
That's you. So when y'all ready, the cameras is on. I'm looking at the camera.
Yes.
Looking good here. So y'all live on YouTube. This is ready to go on YouTube around the world. Now, don't embarrass me now. Embarrass yourself. I'm all right when I leave here. So basically,
Well,
this
you
is,
know what? I know they got it going on.
They got it going
Yes,
on?
I already
Okay,
know.
so-
Actually, that what you just said is in one of our songs. Like that saying,
Got it going on?
is in the song that we're about
Oh,
to do.
is it? Oh,
So
wow.
the name of the song that we're about to do a cappella for you guys is called Runway. And it was a song that we did on our first CD with me, but we remade it with all four of us. And y'all ready?
y'all ready?
Set and go.
Come on. Give me some energy.
Hey, hey,
Hype it up. Come on.
hey, hey, hey.
Come on.
I said I walk in the street, in the world, in my money, but I wave, and my people like this world is my money. Hey, attitude crazy like this world is my money. Hey, top, hey, hey, world, hey,
Come on. Hey.
Check me out, how I do it. I hate a chick call, how you do it. And I'm so smooth, how I make it look easy. International diva, I talk so easy. Yeah, mega pics, everybody's camera phone shouting out my name full blast. Yeah, Evertone, they say I'm beautiful, beautiful. I'm thinking I'm judging like a pageant while I'm out top. I said I walk, hey, hey, world, hey,
Top model, weighted like this world is
yeah. I said I wake up every morning like you feel when you be getting.
Alright.
See the with it, happy day is a me day. Pretty girl flag, ringtone, my alarm. Look in the mirror, say hello to the star. I get dressed like a teenage diva. Give my mama a little chance to say, to the world, I'm even confident when I say, hey, the kid, when I talk. The world go, come on, y'all.
that I walk down the street right now. My runway, that my people like the world is a runway. Top
all about.
Wonderful,
We're live on
wonderful.
Philly Hot Radio. For those who are watching us around the world, this is your opportunity, your chance to call up the radio
Yes.
station. What is the phone
484,
number?
call up, 484-477-6348. These young ladies did a great job. Oh my goodness, call up. Just call up, talk to them, ask them questions.
So basically, so what are y'all planning in 2020? I saw different, each one of y'all played a part, and we saw the boss lady come in with the glasses, and I don't know how.
The boss lady just came in.
Yeah, boss man did her thing, and so where y'all want to go in 2020? Have y'all performed in some of the events going around in Philadelphia so far in the competition? When y'all on the stage, do y'all have a stage presence? Because I'm gonna tell you something, in the business, it's all about stage presence. And if you want the world to see you, y'all just can't come on. Y'all gonna have to be different because it's a challenge for y'all. I want to make that clear to y'all. Stage present is very important when you have an audience, because you want them, y'all want to drop them when y'all come. So what do y'all want to do as the group in 2020? Y'all want to be in more competition and go to different radio stations, let the world see y'all, or y'all just going to do this and is it, or y'all feel this is going to be a future right now for y'all, even though y'all can be doctors and lawyers and other things that we know that's, but as entertainment, it's hard, but I believe y'all are the future and y'all the truth today on Philly Hot Radio. So what do y'all want to tell our audience, that what do y'all want to do in 2020 to be attractive to the producers and the people that's really making it happen, so y'all can get to all the big shows and all the big TV shows, but it's hard work. So go ahead and talk.
So in 2020, we can't really like let anything go. It's a surprise for y'all. So in order for y'all to see what we plan on doing in 2020, y'all have to follow us. So some things that we do have coming up, Boss Lady, she makes buttons. So if you need a button maker, let her know.
Wow.
I'm actually a DJ now, so I like do parties and big block parties and do different community events. So I hope to take that further and just I can incorporate our music when I go out, because I just play all clean, positive music.
What made you want to be a DJ?
Like I said, I can't sing, and I know.
You can talk, and you can rap. So you can talk and rap, so you ain't got to sing.
I can't sing, but I know that I have a thing for music. I just knew I had something related to music that wasn't just rapping or dancing. So I just felt like I like to be in my community more, and I just like to play music in my room a lot. So once I got my hands on some turntables,
It's all. Pop those.
I knew it was some love there, so I just kept going.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So, what was the last place you DJ at? What type of party?
Yesterday night.
Yesterday?
The party wasn't over till like 11 o'clock. I was tired. And it was a Sweet 16 for a stunner 16.
What is that?
It is a male 16, Sweet 16, basically.
Okay.
And he went all out. It was like glow in the dark. He enjoyed himself, and it was amazing.
So basically, so you build a little buzz in the city of Philadelphia with you as a female, and not say that females cannot do. I'm not saying that. I want to wish you the best of luck in your career. I really do. Now, Button Lady.
I looked at the button.
What made you want to be more creative into doing buttons?
So, like, I seen that people in the streets is like, a lot going on in the neighborhood and stuff. So I wanted to make positive stuff, like bring positive stuff out. So I make buttons that say positive sayings and stuff. Like, I heard who I am.
You didn't bring Philly Hot Radio button? Y'all make that?
We have something in
I didn't ask. So basically, those who are watching us, we have a DJ that you can book. Also, we have a young one of the hottest button makers in the city of
Yes.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
And you have a producer coming up, sound engineer, and I'm a videographer.
Are you?
designer.
Say, look at this.
Wow.
So what?
Yeah.
And
Beautiful.
Oh, we also do graphic art.
Graphic art?
And
Me, I'm just trying to get into like cosmetology. That's a real passion of mine. Music, fashion. That's what I want to do when I get older. So
Right.
I'm just taking it step by step, learning.
who designed your hair? It looks cute with the little.
I designed it.
Okay, you did a great
Nice.
job.
Looks
So
nice.
what? Show the messages.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, it's on fleek. It's on fleek, right?
But yeah, I just really, I'm in love with like, well, I love art. Like this is like who I am, artsy fartsy kind of girl. But makeup and music and
Wow.
fashion is my drive right now.
Makeup, music, and fashion. So are you, when you say fashions, are you want to be into modeling or,
No.
or
I'd
just
rather
more
make
to
clothes.
making clothes? Or you want to be a designer? Oh, wow, wonderful. Wonderful. So a
It's hard,
designer?
but I did it before, but
Mhm.
I can do it again.
I
Wow.
want to ask you a question, young lady. You talked about do you really love singing?
Dude,
Let me ask you a
Love it.
question. Do you sing on the church choir?
I do not sing on my church's choir, but I do get asked to sing. So we have a youth Sunday. So every youth Sunday, that's my chance to sing.
I want to ask you a question because I'm leading the spirit, and my spirit is leading me to you for some reason, and you are a blessing, my friend, and something that my spirit is leading to you, and I'm looking back when you first came on the stage to sing at your church, and you was kind of shy. Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
said, "Was I?"
Yeah, see, I'm going with the spirit now.
Yes.
And what I like about you, you confidence going in 2020.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about you, very confidence now. Before you didn't have that, but you're more confident now. And I think that you're already exploring new opportunities with everything, your hair, you're creative, along with the team. You got a great team around you. But what I'm coming at you in the spirit today, that you have a voice. Someone from California just texted me on my page and looked at my phone, and they said that you can sing a song. They want to know, and this is important for you as an artist and what you're doing when time comes, you have to show up.
Yes.
They wanted to hear you sing one of your songs that you sing when you know you got it. It's something that the Spirit is leading me for you to sing a song. And we want you to sing, not to take away from the ladies, but this is your time. And
Yes.
someone just texted me and asked us, I want you to sing a gospel song
Yeah,
because the views around the world just it's
You're
to send
looking-
something to us, and they pointed to you in the Spirit. We want you to sing a gospel song. Live on Philly Hot Radio, Whistle While You Work. Because it's important for you to do this, my friend. And this is for the little girl that didn't have a chance. This is for the little boy that somewhere didn't have a chance. God has gave you a chance. And I want you to touch all the children that are watching us live on Philly Hot Radio. This is for you. I want you to sing a song for them.
You better sing.
Sing. You go.
You better
Sing.
I should have been discouraged. Why should the shadows come? Why should my heart feel lonely
Come on.
and long for heaven and home? When Jesus is
watches me. I sing because I'm happy.
Come on.
I sing because I'm free. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches. I know he watches. I know he watches me.
Yes.
Oh my God, the spirit is fulfillment. Yes, all right.
You know,
You sang. You
for those
sang, yes.
children that has watched us and those who has texted us
Yes.
from California, you just saw a spirit move in Philly Hot Radio Whistle while you're working. It's important for those who know that I'm always talking about the children that are suffering in so many areas in this great
Yes.
country. And for me and Dr. Rock, that's something that I always share about the little girl and the little young boy that never get a chance because of gun violence in the city.
Yes.
And it bothers me when I see little kids and little 2-year-old girls in our mother back seat trying to get home for Christmas, didn't make it. The little boy that went to the mall and saved all his money to put something under the tree for his parents because they was poor, didn't make it. The little girl that was 16 years old, her birthday party, her mother was setting everything up, and that moment didn't get a chance. So we want to just send our blessings to those who are not fortunate to sing, and that and I want to thank you for that ballad that you sung. You did an excellent job.
Yes.
And we are so grateful and honor you.
Beautiful voice.
Singing that
voice.
beautiful
And
voice that you
then
gave.
the song that you sang was one of my favorite gospel songs.
Wow.
And I love it. And it just almost made me tear because when I get
I did tear. See, I don't care. See, I did it. You can hold back, but I did it.
Excuse me? I did tear.
Okay, there you go, Doc. I know Dr. Rock gave
Okay,
you.
but I didn't do your Showtime dance. That's what I was
it's
talking
okay.
about.
Okay, good.
You know, when the other one was, when y'all was singing the other, I was supposed to do his dance.
But she didn't do it.
I didn't do it though.
Thank God.
I guess I can't get that. I'm trying to get this.
She's gonna get it because we got a lot of big
shows.
shows. So what we winding down this interview, and what we want to do as we wind down, me and Dr. Rock, this is y'all chance, each and every one of y'all. What do you want? We're gonna start from you, and this is your chance for you to share your information to your audience. And what do you want in 2020 with the group as a whole, and also to all your friends that are watching in high school, and what do you want to say to your audience and those who have been watching all four of y'all develop in front of their eyes?
I would like to say keep going, like never stop when you are at like the roughest point of time. Never stop, keep going. If you're a senior, you're graduating, whatever you want to do, keep working hard to do what you want to do because it is hard. Get as many scholarships as possible because
She's
trying to
funny.
save money, get good grades, especially the young girls out there who want to do anything big. It's black girls in the community aren't getting the proper what they're supposed to be doing.
Right.
So just keep going and doing what you're doing. And then I love you.
Well, I want to say to you, you said you wanted to be, for us, yours was more so what?
I do videography, graphic art.
What? That's what it was. Okay. I want you to claim it because it's already done.
Yeah.
And you know what? Just keep claiming everything you want to be. It's already done. And if, that goes for all of you. Just keep that faith because it's going to happen. Everything that you're doing, because what you're doing now, everything that y'all doing now, is a blessing for our future, our kids in the future. You know, do y'all go to different schools and perform for other kids sometimes in the schools maybe?
Yes, and actually me and Ditto are starting to do stuff at our school for our Black History, so we would make one. But yeah, we do go to other schools, and we go to, yeah. I also work with John Marshall Elementary School with the principal William Lawrence.
Do you? Okay.
So we're doing a lot of things with schools in Philly, especially elementary schools, because younger kids need that push.
Well, you know what? I'm working in elementary also. I'm a retired teacher. I did 30
to
years.
school for teaching.
Oh wow, wonderful! I'm looking at you. I say, you know what? You want to be a teacher?
Yes, I love kids, and like since we already work with kids, I already have like the passion, and I know how to talk to them. And I work over the summer. I work with kids every summer in the academic enrichment camp. So I basically teach them about
Beautiful. Well, I did 30 years in school, District of Philadelphia. But what I did was I came back to help out.
Yeah.
So you might as well say I'm off of retirement because I am in the school now, Feltonville, intermediate, and I'm working with kids now. So that's why I was wondering, you know, one day maybe if y'all can come up there and talk to the kids and, you know, perform for the children. You know, because I have third, fourth, and fifth graders. And I'm there till June. So you know, retirement is different now.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Okay, DJ Save Our Lives, you're next.
Yes.
I basically want to tell everybody to keep your head up. Me, I experienced a lot of struggles through my life. I have a kidney disease called nephrotic syndrome, and I've had it since I was 3, and I'm 14 now. But it's kind of stable. I got myself together, and I've only missed like 2 performances the whole time I've had this kidney disease. So basically, when you're in that state, I'm so mad I couldn't get out that hospital room. But to be able to have music as like my safety net, I guess you could say, always keep your head up. That's your number one.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, keep your head to the sky.
Yeah.
Wow, we know Boss Lady, you are a diamond and a jewel. And what do you want to say to the audience? This Boss Lady, you definitely are the diamond. Go in with it, my friend.
So in 2020, I just want to keep this up and just keep going, keep the positivity up. Yeah, I just want to thank everybody. Positivity up. Keep this going, all of this going.
I think so with them buttons.
Wonderful.
Keep it going. I think we're gonna be all right. Everybody with buttons. So and this is you. You came down the pipe, so you're last.
2020, I just want people to know that, you know, what you see other people doing is not your destiny. There is a specific place that you're going and where you have to be. And I also want people to know that if you have frustrations or if you feel angry or if you feel like you can't express yourself, that's why music is very dear to me because I feel that's my way of my expression, and music makes me happy. And everything that's going out, like in the streets, all the shootings and stuff like that, those to me are people who didn't get a chance to say how they felt about something, or didn't get a chance to say like, oh, this is like what I need to be done. You don't have to follow in that footsteps. Next year, try to make the world a better place. We need to get gun violence everywhere. Gun violence gone everywhere. And 2020, I just want the group to bring some heat. We'll be up there on top.
The heat.
Bring the heat.
Fire.
Whoa, where's our whistle?
I don't know, but boy, she said bring it.
That's what I was going to say.
Wow. But what me and Dr. Rock want to say something before you go. Dr. Rock, you like to say something to the ladies before they leave this show?
All you ladies, like you said, you want to be a teacher one day. That's wonderful to know, and I'm always here for you for that. You ladies, I'm just proud of all y'all. I'm just proud of you all. Everything you're doing, keep it up. Just keep on keeping on for 2020. Look, you did it, how many years? 7 years?
Yes.
And still doing it, and that's a blessing. And I really want y'all to just, keep the faith, and guess what? Don't forget. I'm gonna want y'all autograph one day.
You want it?
Get it while it's free before it's worth $100.
Yes.
Wow, wow.
Yes, very good. I'm really proud of you.
Well, what I want to say for my closing for y'all, I just know that I'm so grateful of your parenthoods, and it's important for me to acknowledge the parents because it's important
Yes.
that a lot of our children are not blessed to have that, and I like your closeness and your network. But what I want to say to y'all on my behalf, that it's important that you understand that greatness inside of each and every one of y'all. And I truly believe that God has truly blessed y'all. Y'all are angels and we need y'all. And so many young women that are incarcerated never got a chance. But what I need y'all to do, or remember that, and President and Miss Obama always say that y'all are the future. We need y'all. And I'm not trying to put pressure on either one of y'all. I want y'all to still have fun and be little girls and grow up as young ladies. But what I want y'all to do, that I want y'all to be the anchor to bless other young women in the society of Philadelphia and be the future and role models. Even though I'm not putting the pressure, but this is something that God is speaking to me, that y'all are chosen to help and put smiles on people's faces. So before y'all leave here, that y'all know that y'all life is going to change in all areas in your business. Buttons, DJs, actors, teachers, singer, art, craft. That's a gift. What I want to say to each and every one of y'all, that stay positive, pray, and be leaders and not followers.
Yes.
Do not follow no one. Also, I want y'all to learn about the intuition that's inside of each and every one of us. It's an intuition that you have to feel that it's not right when she's not there, she's not there, even your parents. Because sometimes you might be by yourself. And it's important that you understand who you are and what you're aiming for. Y'all aiming for bigness and greatness.
Yes.
This is no fluke that y'all came on Philly Hot Radio whistle while you work Saturday morning. Your hair was nice, y'all well groomed.
Yes.
Y'all put this thing together. I don't know how y'all did it. Y'all was working since yesterday. So I can see y'all put a lot of things. So I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, and me and Dr. Rock, and it was a great show. And Dr. Rock, we're looking forward to 2020. Anything you want to say to our audience?
Well, I just wanted to tell the audience, these are some talented young ladies. Look at that. You have a website and everything. Can you tell them how to reach you? You know, let the audience know how to reach you.
You guys can follow us on all social media at DIVADOLLZ and Co. Once again, that's DIVADOLLZ and Co. And from here, you'll find our branch off pages, which are Bossy Buttons, CJQD, my page, and El Simone's page. So you'll just follow us on our main page and you'll see the rest of us.
And our music is on every streaming platform.
Oh, wow.
So y'all gonna put us on y'all, even though we might, what do we look a little young? Y'all gonna put us on y'all site?
Oh, yes. DivaDollsandCompany.com.
Yeah, y'all gonna put us on y'all site.
We just got the site back up.
So if y'all see any more young stars that's struggling, me and Dr. Rock would love to interview some of y'all friends that y'all know, because it's all about attracting who you know. So y'all can contact Dr. Rock.
Yes.
And for any of your friends or any talent that you might see in youth. I think that they gave us something to do in 2020.
Yes.
We want to help, me and Dr. Rock, we want to help more young talented people in the city. And y'all out there, y'all are eyes and our ears. If that's all right with their parents, that they can come on our show. And we want to see more young talent like y'all on our show. And also when y'all do your new album, we want y'all to come back And I want to know how your button sales going. I want to know how many places that you're DJing, and I want to know how you're doing.
Yes.
We want to also bring y'all back about 6 months from now, see where y'all at. And in some of your events, me and Dr. Rock like to show up to be your cheerleader.
Yes.
And you might get a chance to see
Yes.
Showtime, my character. I got a character called Showtime, the hype man, that is very popular in the city of Philadelphia.
Wow.
And I deal with 60,000, 100,000 people when I come out. And I am Showtime. When the lights on, the crowd go crazy when I come out. So she talking about this dance, y'all.
Yeah, they want to dance is nice. So, you know, Showtime dance.
So maybe one time, one of your events, if I hear and I got the spirit, I will come bring Showtime. And we're gonna turn it out. Yeah, so y'all gonna be really amazed to see this little guy here do what I do. So I want to thank those who have watched us.
I want to thank everyone, and I want to give the shout out to the mom and dad.
Thanks, Mama.
Because it started from mom and dad. All this talent and beauty started from mom and dad.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, so we want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart in 2019, me and Dr. Rock. We want to thank Philly Hott Radio and the producers and all of them that gave us an opportunity in 2019. Dr. Rock, I think that our picture, our picture look great here on this radio show.
Yes, it
really does. So tune in next Saturday morning at 10 a.m. on Philly Hott Radio. Whistle while you work. Dr. Rock and Showtime, the hype man. We love y'all. Always remember that we love the children of the universe.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Peace.
Bye.
Right.
Y'all did a good job. They even took us to church and met
They
us
really
up
know. They
again.
did a great job. And you know what? It's so wonderful because when I'm in the classroom, I always ask the kids what they want to be. And they be like, some, you know, I said,